I got some thinking to do.
Nancy makes me Nancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
Yancy.
Yancy. The turtle's name was Yancy.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Nancy makes me Nancy.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Nancy makes me Nancy.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round. My coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheap. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?
I'm out here in Miami,
The turtle's name was Yancy.
looking for the hoochie daddy.
How did the doctor see you in your panties?
Hello, everyone. Sorry, starting a bit late there, but hopefully it's worth the wait because my guest tonight is the one and only, the Great Great Bapstby. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I've missed that.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit. I have been so out of the loop. God damn, you started that right. That was so good.
That is
Holy shit.
it's a great song.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So yeah, how you been, Precious?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
good too.
doing I'm doing great. Just we were already talking about this, but it's just, you know what? I need to step back and when I dive back in, it's really good.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's the it's amazing. Like every year when you've done every night, like what a chore it must end up being. So hopefully it's just fun having a little bit of time to not be completely immersed in Lorne.
Yeah, you know what? And I think it's such, I don't know. I think it's a lot more fun, sort of, with everyone doing it, and it's like less on me. So
I mean, no one can do it quite like you have, but look, it's been I've been really like impressed with how people have taken it on. Everyone has done such a great job and job. So
Job.
it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool.
Cool.
So we've got it's a pretty short night tonight, but it's as we were kind of saying beforehand, it's a pretty awesome night. Like it's
Oh, this is one of my favorites. It really is, because Lauren's so fucking pathetic.
yes,
Fucking pathetic in it.
absolutely. And like Cornhole 3-way and I was saying on last night, like it's I always get kind of a mental image like while reading the chat log about what he's doing. And like you can really picture this, and it's just so incredible that he is so fucking sick, but he's like, no, I need my precious
He's
princess.
Yeah, he's got to get I mean, he was more dedicated to this chat than I ever was. Like,
Well,
just, I'm not leaving my precious alone for 2 fucking seconds, because that motherfucker Derek is going to get right on it.
Exactly right, exactly. And
And he,
you leave her unattended on the internet. There's a lot of other
unattended,
predators
yeah.
that can come
Oh,
in.
fuck yeah.
But I think this chat log is probably the most dedicated he's been to maybe anything in his life, which is pretty bad.
This is probably the hardest he's ever fucking worked.
Yeah,
And to get a child. So that tells you everything you need to know about Lauren. If anybody here doesn't know about Lauren, this will tell you everything you need to know about him.
I always laugh because you do see it every so often. Like people will just end up in these streams knowing,
Oh yeah.
and I love it. Their reactions, like, "What the fuck is this?" Well, if you end up here tonight, whoever you are,
My mistake. If
you're
YouTube has recommended this to you, hang around a little bit longer and it'll start to make sort of kind of sense. Oh, Shins Koala. There we go. All right. I had to get that out of the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'm not going to say hello to everyone tonight, so just a collective hello. Thank you so much for being here. And as you know, I won't be saying hello to anyone during the chat because, I I struggle with just reading the chat log, let alone reading people's names as they come in. And yeah, and so we'll see how we go. If we kind of breeze through this, we've got a bit of time left. We're going to listen to some of the decoy calls together. So
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
that's like cool.
Well, even though that was the perfect Kayla impression, you are going to read us Lorne tonight. Is that right?
Yeah, I sure as fuck am. Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So, now where did we leave off? Ah, cool. So this is actually it's a good night to be Kayla, because this is probably the most she says on any day. And I know you haven't probably been, listening to previous ones, although you probably know this chat log inside and out. So last night was the night where he kind of says, who are these different girls, which is the one that the one with the pretty little gap between their teeth. So they had that kind
Yeah.
of thing. He was easily convinced, but I always think this bit here where Kayla sounds quite panicked about where he is them kind of thinking, well, did he kind of get off the phone and have a bit of a closer look and go, nah, I'm being fucked with here.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so this is kind of like uh-oh, have we lost him? But anyway, here we
Yeah,
go.
you know what? I will mention it's fantastic. Like the story you can read between the lines in this chat log as well. I mean, seriously, the first time I read this thing, it was like reading the great American novel, and I laid in bed and I was up until like 5 a.m. reading this chat log. And you do kind of this world. If you're a fucking weirdo like me, like this whole world just comes alive in your mind. And I've always thought that too. Like, he gets so drunk because she's fucking with my head, and they think he's off the hook, but they don't know Lorne. They don't know how dedicated he is to trying to fuck a kid.
No, and that's absolutely right. And I do the same thing. I read a lot between the lines here. And that's the thing, like I think that this, because I mean, we're not just getting the K's and cools, and because he's a creature of habit, so they know by now basically he's home from work, he's clothes off, he's on the thing. So I think that's why
Walk
they're
Bud for
worried.
30
Walk
seconds.
Bud for 30 seconds. And this is the first night. I mean, obviously he drinks a lot, but this is the first night he's been so drunk that he's really sick. And so what I always think is kind of what you've said there is that he did have a bit of a think afterwards and wasn't really secure with the explanation he got. And so basically he's gone to mull it over, and he's gotten so drunk that he's back on. You know what I mean? Like, no, Lorne, you're being crazy.
She loves you. She's real.
She's your precious princess, Lorne. What are you doing?
She's awesome. Special. Fuck. All right, buddy. Where did we leave off here?
So here we go. You leave for work already? Sad face. You didn't
Where are
leave
we,
me
honey?
any messages on.
sorry.
Oh, you don't know where we are?
No, where are we?
So we are 10:05:07 5:24. So
Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I'm ruining the whole fucking thing now.
no, I'll just sing I Loved Her First while you find your place.
Give me the time again. I'm sorry.
So 10:05:07 and
Right.
5:24:52.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm on it.
Oh, look, guys,
Let's
you
get
missed
it,
out.
Kayla.
You missed out on my rendition of I Loved Her First because Bapstby's just too fast. Here we go.
There's always time later.
You leave for work already? Sad face. You didn't leave me any messages on here today. Sad face. Big sad face. I miss you. Sad face. Big sad face. Sad face. Big eyes face. Sad face. Big sad face. Guess you're not going to
So
be here
stupid.
tonight like you promise. Sad face. So why ain't you here? I know you are. Fine. Weird face. S face. Mad face. I know you here. Why ain't you talking to me? Okay, so because she probably got his webcam on, so he's obviously there, probably crawling around the
He's just
floor
crying. His back's to the camera.
with his hat
Body
off
shaking.
because he can't wear his hat when he's sick. She's just sitting there going, "Why aren't you fucking talking to me?" What a fucking idiot. I know you're here. Why aren't you talking to me? Are you mad at me or something? What did I do? Sad face. Okay, then I guess you ain't. Then I guess you don't like me anymore. Sad face. Double sad face.
Don't leave me.
Big smile. that is so. I love your Lorne.
That's so ridiculous.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. Kayla.
Big smiley. BRB. Ah, she BRB'd him.
I want my baby. I want my Berber. BRB.
Where you been?
I'm back. I love you. Can you call me?
No, jeez. They're not going out till tomorrow night.
Damn. Well, you and me are going to be on the phone as long as we possibly can tomorrow night then.
Smiley.
Fuck you, Lorne. Fuck you.
Just keep this fucking
Just-
kid on the phone.
You and me
all
are going to
night.
be on the phone. Yeah, and Lorne would.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't even have he was really dedicated. He didn't even have the fucking headset then. He had to do like the analog hold the phone to your face.
Well, that is that's their closeness.
You're going to hate me.
Why?
Yeah, I was just mean to Bud because he was bugging me. And all I want right now is you. But at the same time, I think I need to throw up. But I'm trying not to.
You were mean to Bud? Mad face. Why you gotta throw up?
Don't yell at me right now. Please. Wait until tomorrow.
What's wrong? Wrong.
I don't feel good, Berber. Sad face.
Why? You sick or something?
Yes, it's my own fault. But don't yell at me, please. OMG, I want you on the phone with me right now.
Fucking
Sad
hell.
face.
You're such a child. Why? Why? What you do? BRB.
Sad face. Tell me I'm the only one that can see you online, please. I want my Berber. Sad face.
Yes, just you. What is wrong? Tell me, please. God, BRB.
I just don't feel good.
Don't go nowhere.
I'm a baby when I don't feel good. Bring the portable phone in the bedroom with you tonight because I need to hear you.
She's just
Sad
fucking
face.
sad.
Yeah.
She can't.
Bring the portable phone in the bedroom with you tonight because I need to hear you, bitch.
He's such an asshole.
I know. Sad face. Where's my girl? Sad face.
You know, and that's the thing too, like his whole, his whole veneer of being so sweet and all that kind of stuff. Now that he's sick, it's all gone.
Yeah, I'm sick. The whole world has to fucking stop. This 13-year-old has to risk getting in trouble. Let's just take the fact that Lorne could get in big trouble out of the equation.
Mm.
But this little girl could get in trouble bringing the phone into the bedroom. She's got to stay up late on the phone, comforting him. The same shit he probably did with Molly. I'm really sad because my dad's passed out drunk. Oh, baby, get the phone. I don't feel good. Like, you know what?
Well, yeah, it's always difficult to think about, like Molly and that. And look, I'm sure Molly's not the only victim he also
fuck no.
had. But it's because you look at him here. It is amazing. obviously he got caught, but like if Caleb was a real, he would have been caught so early. He takes all these risks and that kind of stuff. But like you like when you think about Molly, like the fact that because I'm sure he was the same there, and he was never caught there. Like it really probably sadly hones in on how fucking absent her parents were. That
Yeah, that's exactly the
like
problem.
pretty fucked.
Yeah, it's a pretty good target when your parents are neglectful. So
Yep.
you know, and Kayla, her parents at least like fucking buy her ice cream and shit, but they don't really seem to spend a lot of time with her. So she needs to bring that portable phone in the bedroom because he needs to hear her.
That's right. And the only cure for being, disgustingly hungover is apparently a 13-year-old girl's voice.
Yeah,
Did I-
pedophilia is the cure.
So you won't find that at the AA meetings.
Yeah. I'm Lorne Armstrong. Like to remain anonymous at this meeting. I'm sorry. All right, where were we? Where's my girl?
Get used to this, guys. This will happen a lot.
Yeah, this is how it's gonna go. You guys are just here for the ride.
I gotta do something. BRB, don't leave. I love you.
Well, I'm not leaving, Bat. Hurry up. I want you right now. I love you. I think I'm gonna get sick though. If I'm not here, then I'm throwing up. BRB, gotta throw up. Precious, are you back yet? I didn't throw up, but I think I'm gonna make myself throw up. BRB, what a fucking
Talk
wow.
about oversharing.
Sexy. Sexy.
Well, absolutely.
That's closeness, though. That's closeness. Cornville,
Mm.
I'm gonna throw up, and I'm gonna tell you all about it because that's how close we are.
I really appreciate you telling me that. I've actually got to tell you something. I'm also going to throw up. Actually,
Make myself throw up.
I can't throw up, so I'm going to make myself throw up.
We're all gonna throw up together.
Guys in the chat, if you're going to throw up, you need to tell me.
Everyone throw up together. Fuck. Throw up. It's just
Okay.
the whole sequence of events. I'm not leaving, but hurry up. I want you. I think I'm gonna get sick. If I'm not here, I'm throwing up. BRB gotta throw up. Are you back yet? I didn't throw up, but I'm gonna make myself throw up. BRB.
It's incredible.
He wants her. He plays this stupid game that kids do when it's like, I'm fine. I'm not fine, but it's all right. Don't ask me what's wrong, but please ask me.
Exactly. Like if Lorne was on Facebook, like especially like in the early days of Facebook, he would be like those, people that put posts up like, oh, had the absolute worst day, and then people would be like, oh, what happened? Oh, I can't talk about it on here. Like, fuck you. Like
Yeah. I can't tell you what's wrong, but pray for me.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm back. What is wrong with you? You must be really sick, sad face. I thought you was mad at me and didn't want to talk to me. Where were you?
Mom here, baby. I had to get in the shower. OMG. I want you here with me. Sad face.
He had to dunk his head.
Yeah.
You look awful. What's wrong?
This is the best fucking night ever. Hold on.
Aren't you lucky that you get to read this?
Oh, wait. I'm gonna point the camera at my penis because I look like shit. You okay?
Lol, no. So is she saying no to the penis or no, you don't look terrible?
I'd rather look at you throw up. I'm gonna point the camera at my penis because I look
What? I don't understand the rationale.
I don't get it. Is it like, well, show something comparatively worse so it'll make my penis look better. I mean, here, you can look at this turd or you can look at my penis.
Exactly right. You've seen me, you've seen my horseshoe haircut for the first time ever because I can't wear my hat, and you've seen how like pasty and white I am. Here is the worst looking penis you'll ever see in your life. So I bet you don't think my face looks so bad now, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. God. Hey. Okay. Let me get it together. Yes. Yes. I look terrible.
Why? What happened?
No. Sorry. It's just so stupid. I wish you were here with me. I'll tell you tomorrow. I just want to hear about your day, Reet, now. Please.
And like I wish I were here. Like this is you at your absolute
What?
worst.
Yeah, I want you to have to clean up my vomit.
Like I just, I don't think I've ever been like this, to be honest, but I wouldn't want my wife to see me like this, and she's put up with a lot of shit from me,
Right.
and like this is, I mean, take the whole child aspect out of this, like this is very early in your relationship. You do not want anyone to see you like
Yeah, let's
this.
pretend that she's an adult for a moment. Like, this is even, like,
It's so bad.
the fact she's a child isn't even the strangest part of this fucking evening. Like,
And that's
what is wrong with him? I mean, I'm convinced, I really am convinced that Lorne, number one, thinks that women look at penises the way men look at breasts.
Oh,
Like
definitely.
we go, oh, fuck yeah, I got to get on that. Um, and number two, that his is something special. I
Mhm.
mean, it's not, I won't go so far as to say you've seen one, you've seen them all, but if you've seen one, you've seen them all. I mean, come on. It's a penis. It's a penis. Honestly, I probably would rather look at his throw up though than that thing. It's he's bizarre. I'll never wrap my fucking head around this. Never. I feel sick. I'm going to point the cam at my dick.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, because
Why don't you just say what you want to say? I just want you to look at my dick. He has no problem doing it any other night. See, now I'm getting mad. Sorry.
that's all right. That's all right. Let's let's bring the laughs back.
Sorry about that.
Well, I mean, it's
Fuck.
pretty easy to get mad. Boring. Couldn't wait till you got home so I could talk to you, and then you were late.
Fuck. She's like guilt tripping on
Yeah.
this shit. I was here all this time, fucking waiting on Lorne. I know. I'm sorry, precious. Are your parents in bed, Reet, meow?
No. BRB.
Sad face. Yeah, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. BRB.
And even that, I could think of nothing worse to drink
Ah,
when feeling like
a
this.
cup of coffee, like just your stomach, you're hungover and your stomach just feels gross. So I'm gonna drink this like thick,
Yeah, bitter, fucking
bitter.
acid.
Well, his is weak, so.
Well, that's true. That's true.
But coffee when you're sick just sounds really gross.
Take some Folgers, put it in there.
No.
'Kay.
Y'all are welcome. That's stuck in your fucking head all night now.
K.
Is that better?
Yeah.
You're gonna sneak and call me tonight. I miss you
Lorne.
too much.
They're up. You want me to get in trouble?
When they go to bed and are asleep, that's when you're gonna call me. I am so sad, Reet Meow, that it's not even funny at all. Sad face.
And that's definitely a great idea because, when it's like, I mean, Lorne doesn't live with anyone and he also doesn't sleep much, so he might not understand this concept, but when everyone else is asleep in the house, I mean, fucking, you can hear everything. So I'm sure they're not going to hear her, get the phone and sit there trying to reassure. Reassuring.
Reinsure
Reinsure.
Lorne. Yeah.
Re-
You're fine, Lorne. You're not gonna die. No, Lorne. No, I don't want you to put the phone next to your penis.
He would
No,
do
I
that.
don't want to talk to Mr. Penis.
He would
Oh, I
do
can totally
that
see him doing that. You want to talk to Mr. Penis?
He wants
Get
to
you
talk to
close
Mr.
to
Miss
this.
Vagina.
Yeah, put the phone near your vagina. All right, everybody, put your phones near your penises and vaginas. We're all gonna talk. That's closeness there.
Oh my
fuck.
god. Sorry. Oh yeah. So, what did I said?
I said, I am so sad, reet meow. It's not even funny at
Ah.
all, sad face.
Why are you sad?
Because I want my baby here. I want my baby here with me, and I can't have her yet.
Aww.
I am really very upset, Precious. I almost want to cry. Because I can't have you with me, Meow. Sad face. I'm so serious, it's not even close to funny.
Aww.
You're calling me tonight.
I don't know. I'll try.
No, there's no I don't know about it. When they fall asleep, you're calling me. I miss you so much, it's starting to hurt. Sad face. I have to put the cam down at my penis, baby. I look like shit.
You look fine. They got friends here tonight. Jesus, Kayla. You liar.
Hey, let me get my folks and their friends in here to see this. Which do you think looks worse, Mom? His face or his crotch?
But like,
Just
in saying that, like, I would have to believe that like the other perverted justice people were all around the screen right now. I mean, they've earned this. Like the stuff they have to go through to try to catch these guys, they have earned watching Lorne
they have heard the worst shit ever. Just the
crawling
worst fucking
around
shit
naked, putting the cam on his penis, and going
Yeah.
back and forth trying to make himself throw up. Like this is for you guys.
Getting in the shower, getting coffee, wearing a shirt and no pants. Like, what are you doing?
Like this would be.
Calling her other perverted justice friends and saying, come on, it's like perverted justice friends. And they're like the super friends. But they all get together and they're just watching Lorne like walk back and forth and laughing at him because they've had to look at this shit for the past fucking 3 weeks. Oh,
Like this would be one of the most bizarre things you would see, I reckon, because all of this stuff he's doing, the going getting coffee, the back and forth trying to make himself throw up, the showers and that, like it would just all be happening at once. Like he'd be walking out still wet.
yeah. Yeah. Just his limp, it's his little flaccid penis just kind of flapping around like, well, what do you think of this? Huh? This right here. Look at that.
You want to get a closer look?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So they got friends
Oh,
here
they-
tonight.
I look like shit. And I don't want you to see me looking like shit.
I don't care.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It bothers me when I look like shit when you see me.
I don't.
I
don't
look really
care.
bad.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the wrong line.
That's all right. This is so stupid. It's fine. We're not getting graded on this. It's fine.
Oh, good. Oh, you don't look that bad.
Do you want to look at my penis or my face?
Your face.
I'm still here, precious Rose.
Sorry, I got booted.
I know. I was eating a bite off. Oh, okay. Get ready. I was eating a bite off of a slice of pizza, and I don't think it's a very good idea for me to do it. Weird face.
What happened to you? Why are you so sick? Poor Kayla just wants to fucking know what she's asked that so many times.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lorne? Should I call 911? Are we liable? She's probably asking the other like decoys, like, are we liable if this guy fucking kills himself or something?
Exactly.
Fuck. Can I give the rest of this pizza to Bud right now, please? I can't eat it.
Yeah, lol.
That's another thing Lauren does that fucking irritates me. Like, I have to ask your permission because you're my woman. When nothing could be further from the truth. It's just like some weird facade that makes him feel good.
Oh
Like, he
yeah.
tells her what to do all the fucking time, but he's like, oh, can I give Bud this pizza?
Well, that's it because his woman has to make all the decisions, and also she's Bud's mummy because he loves to play house and that. But
Ugh.
like he does it, even I mean, there's so many calls where it happens, but it's like it's either Debbie or Casey. I think it's Debbie, but where he sends her a picture of a mole or something on his hand, and like, should he go to the doctor about it?
Yeah.
And won't go to the
Yeah.
doctor unless she says go to the doctor. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And somebody he's never fucking met.
Yeah.
Somebody he's never met. He said to Ramona one time, like, he was drunk. Go figure. But he said to her, like, when he was yelling about the doctor touching her knee or something, and he's like, I won't even go to the fucking doctor unless you're there. Can you imagine? Like, they have to fucking go to the doctor with him. Like, I don't want to raise a grown man. Yeah, I'm going to be your mom, but you're also going to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And then I have to look at your dick all the time. No thanks. I'm out.
That's exactly right. Essentially, that's what he wants in a partner, is a mum that he can fuck without it being, incest.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Sorry to
no.
bring it down.
I mean, it was so highbrow before that.
It's gonna get worse because I'm about to get kind of pissed off here.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, lol.
Oh, look, he made a mess of my boxes.
Lol.
You're his mommy, so I'm blaming it on you.
Asshole. Lol.
Yeah.
Nope, not me. I didn't do it.
You told me I could give it to him, so it's your fault. So, either you clean up the mess or you suck my dick.
Awful. Like,
Yeah.
in a chat log,
Classy.
that's it. Like, in a chat log that's a month long with some of the worst stuff you'll read. Like that right there is amongst it. Like,
It makes it worse because he spent so much time like babying it down.
Yeah.
Just to me, my perception, it's like all of a sudden he's doing this like almost like his penis puppetry of the penis, and I'm doing a puppet show for you. And he's talking about it, you want to see it, and just the stupid way he talks about the sexual act, and then he just says outright, you suck my dick. It's like somehow just makes it even worse to me.
Well, yeah,
He's so disgusting.
he is. Like, well, 2 nights ago, he was asking her, does she know what cum is, and then was like saying how silly it was that he was calling it the white stuff. Like, that was the level
Yeah.
that he believes she's on. Last night, it was last night or the night before, he was like, do you know what it's called, when a penis goes inside a vagina? And then teaches
Do you,
her
Lorne? Do you? 'Cause I don't think you do.
But one night later, and it's like, suck my dick. Like, he's just
Yeah.
escalated so
The-
quickly.
It's I'm sorry.
No.
There are times that I wish I could just get in the car, drive to Maine, knock on the door, punch him in the face, get back in the car, and drive home. That's it. That would make me very happy.
And it was at this point that Bapstby realised why she has been away.
Yeah.
Lol.
Which is it?
What you think?
I don't know. You have to tell me.
Whatever you want.
Tell me what you want. Either you clean up the mess or you suck my dick. Which one?
I'll be nice and do both.
Poor Sherry Twist.
Yeah,
That probably had to make her feel so sick to say
absolutely.
that.
Because all through it, I mean, because in my opinion, he's sitting there trying to, get something to happen with Mr. Penis, like whatever he's doing this stuff, because he wants her to repeat it. But like, and I just love that
Yeah, he's
Sherry
trying.
Twist never will.
Yeah, she calls him out on it too. You want to do that cyber stuff. You just want me to say dirty shit so
Mm,
you can whack off. So you
exactly.
can go back and read it over and over again in your archives. Uh, Sorry. Okay, big smiley. I look really white right now. Huh, baby? I have
Yeah,
to get the ha in there. Sorry.
no, very good. Yeah, kinda.
I'm so sorry. I look so bad tonight. Sad face. I wish you were here with me.
Just wish you would tell me what's wrong.
I'll tell you. But go get your phone. If your parents have company tonight, they won't be paying attention to who you're calling.
Jesus
Christ.
Christ, you manipulative little cunt. Like, I just.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you unless you get the phone.
I can't right now.
Excuse me.
Tell me, please, pretty please.
Sad face. I want my baby in my ear.
You know what?
What?
This is the first time I see you without your hat.
You're bald? I wish you would have said, you're bald? Fuck, you're old.
You look like my grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa, kid. Oh, fuck. I know. If I felt good, then my hat would be on. But you love me, so I'm all right with you seeing me without my hat.
Yep.
And I truly believe that you're in love with me too, just like I'm truly in love with you.
Big smiley. No,
God, I
no.
want you here with me.
I wish I was too, sad face.
This is go get the phone. We'll be quiet. I promise.
God, BRB, geez, they're being buggy and loud.
I love you.
I love you more.
I almost fell asleep. Hello. Fuck me.
That is so random.
What'd you do last night? That's fuck me.
Like when I first read that, I thought it was kind of like, it was his own comment on the fact he almost fell asleep. Like I thought he was
Yeah,
like,
fuck
oh,
me.
fuck me, I almost fell asleep. But no, it's just, fuck me.
Yeah. Just
Lol.
crass Lorne.
Yeah, I gave him once again. Even when
Too
you
much
give
credit.
when you give him the least amount of credit, you're still giving him too much credit. Oh, here we are. Sorry. Lol. I saw when you came back. Huh?
I want you to fuck me. Will you? Kissy face. I sincerely wish there would have been a lol. You're a poet, Lorne. You're a fucking poet. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Big smiley. I love you.
That's what you want, ain't it?
Boy, she just ruined it for him. Good for
That's
you,
it.
Kayla. Yeah, what guy wants to hear that, though?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's what you want, right? I mean,
If you want to,
okay.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
if you want. Yes. Could you just do it quick?
Yeah.
Like
But-
reading a magazine.
Yeah. And the thing is, for most guys, like that would be, okay, cool. Well, let's maybe another night. But for Lorne, he'd be like, oh fuck yeah, like
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get. You said, I still remember what you said. That could work.
That is the closest to a compliment
That's
he's
the
ever had.
best. And if I'm ever having a really bad day, I listen to that. And I still remember what you said. That could work. Oh, Lord.
Ah.
Look, the bar is so low, Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Sorry. I just wish you were here, Reet Meow, because I don't feel good at all, and I want my baby. Sad face. OMG, precious. I look like shit, Reet Meow. Sad face.
Lol, no you don't.
Yes, I do. All I care about is having you here, Reet Meow. That would start making me feel a little better.
Sorry I can't be there with you right now, sad face.
Me too, sad face. Can I jump in the shower for a couple minutes, baby, to see if that makes me feel a little better?
Again?
No. What would he do if she said no?
Yeah. That's it.
Sit right there and point the cam at your penis, please.
There's so many times like you know, I wish they could have trolled him a bit. I mean, obviously you're not going to troll them because you want to catch them, but just like give him shit, you know, say stuff like no. He would have done it anyway. He would just go like, "Well, I'm going to have a shower."
Well, I'm going to throw up, you know, like and I'm a little disappointed that Sherry Twist, like at the very beginning, if everybody can remember, one of the first thing Lorne says tonight is, "I was mean to Bud."
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed that they just kind of let that go. Like, what do you mean you were mean to Bud?
Yeah.
This whole night makes me want to kick him in the balls.
That's it. Like and the fact that he says it as if almost like that's like I don't even know why he said it like as like he thinks that's okay or
Yeah.
or he's gonna
Yeah.
get or like he's gonna get sympathy from her. Like she's not gonna be like, why the fuck were you mean to your dog? She's gonna be like, wow, you must be feeling terrible if you're gonna be mean to your best buddy Bud.
Wow. Bud must have really deserved that shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know? He's just everything. Animal abuser, con man, child molester, attempted child molester, the only virgin on the registered sex offender sex registry. Anyway,
that is quite an achievement.
yeah.
Kay.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I promise. Excuse me. I promise I won't stay in there long because I want my time with you anyway. What are you doing, Berber?
That was a fast shower. Like, he must have gone to the shower because
It's a 10-second shower.
Waiting for you.
Did I just fall asleep?
So
Like, she's gonna pass out, and she's supposed to just sit there and fucking stare at him.
Could you imagine the sight right now? He's sitting in his chair naked. He's like, he's passing. But what I love there
Just
is
slumping down. Slowly.
And see, this is what I love so much about the images you get here, because he obviously asked, could he have permission to go have a shower, and then
get in the shower,
then passed out, and then woke up and completely forgot
What are you
about
doing?
this.
It's like 10 seconds later. Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh shit! Hang on.
How long you been here, Kayla? Kayla. What are you doing? Why didn't you get the phone yet? What are you doing?
Who are you?
Idiot.
Where's
What are
Disney
you doing
girl?
here? You talking to Derek? What the fuck are you doing? You little motherfucker. You better get over here.
That is so good how quickly he passed out there.
Yeah. What are you doing, baby? Did I just fall asleep?
Lol. I don't know. Did you?
I think I did for a few seconds. BRB, I'm going to jump in the shower. Nick, you walked in the room right at the worst time, buddy. Plug your ears, please. Okay, leave, please. This is a night I do not want you to hear, friend. Okay. I think I did for a few seconds. BRB, I'm gonna jump in the shower. Want to come with me and wash my penis? Big smiley.
Lol, sure.
I wish. All right, he's in his room.
No,
I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to say these fucking words in front of him.
no, that's
Um,
fair.
I wish. Would you suck on it in the shower? Weird face? Question mark?
Huh?
Nothing. It's like he's trying to think of the most, and really that's the most exotic that Lorne can come up with. Like, we're gonna do it in the shower.
Even all these years
Which, by
later.
the way, it's the worst.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Like anyone that wants to have sex in the shower has never had sex in the shower.
Yeah, exactly. Something about it.
But I mean,
Just doesn't work.
even all these years later, I mean, that when you look at the itinerary call with Casey 3, he's still he's
In the
still-
shower.
He's in the shower.
We're gonna take a shower. Oh yeah, who's that grown ass man, Kitty Velociraptor? Look, that he's like got a mustache now and shit. It's crazy.
Jeez.
Anyway, he's a grown man. Let's see. Nothing. Just know that I'm in love with you, and we're gonna be married. BRB, let me jump in the shower. Real question mark?
Quite a leap from will you suck on it in the
Yeah.
shower to I'm in love with you.
We're
and
gonna get
married.
married.
It's almost like their wedding vows.
We're gonna
Right.
we're gonna take a honeymoon in the shower.
I promise to always suck your dick in the shower as long as we both
And
shall live.
I promise to lick your clits while you're stirring dinner. Stupid ass.
Ah,
I'm gonna lick your clits. It's those two things that look like lips.
so amazing.
So dumbass. Isn't it great though? Like what we have all collectively created from this.
Exactly. Like it's
It's a
in,
work of art.
in the weirdest way possible. It is incredibly impressive. Okay.
Okay. God, I wish you could come in the shower with me, meow. Sad face. Damn, I fell asleep again. It's like 30 seconds. Damn, I fell asleep again.
It's so incredible.
He just keeps passing out. Just give up, Lauren. Just go to floor already. Just lay down.
He's just sitting there going in and out of consciousness.
Yeah. I gotta talk to Kayla. He's gotta keep her on a leash, man. He's gotta keep control.
Exactly. It's like, no, come on, Lorne. There's too many predators out there. You can't. There is still.
Yeah.
We're only.
She's mine. Get back. She's mine.
It's not even midnight yet. You know what happens on the internet before midnight?
Oh fuck. All the predators come out. All the Lorns.
All the Lorns.
All the Lorns come out. BRB, baby. I'm getting in the shower.
Lol. Maybe you should go to bed. /floor.
Yeah. Hit the floor. No! I want you. BRB. Don't leave me either. She's got to sit there and stare at that empty room. Literally an empty room because he has no furniture until he gets out of the shower.
You know, and imagine he's responsive while he's in the shower. She's just like, you know, hey, Lorne, it's really late here, and you know my parents have come in, so I've got to go to bed. And he comes back and she's gone. Would not be happy.
I'd love to see those messages.
Oh yeah. Okay, but I'm getting kind of sleepy too.
Go get the phone and don't leave me. Okay? BRB.
Eye face. I'm really tired, Lorne. I'm going to go to bed. I love you. I got to get up early 'cause Daddy taking me shopping. Big smiley.
I wonder if they're going to Victoria's Secret. That's what Lorne thinks daddies and daughters do.
That is exactly what he thinks they do.
They go to like Victoria's Secret for kids or whatever.
Yeah. I'm like surprised. I'm surprised he hasn't, put conditions
Your
on that.
dad? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Take
I don't want
you.
you alone with your dad.
No. Get your mum to take you.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, you better not have left me yet. I would have been so upset.
I know, but I really need to go to bed.
I know, precious. I love you.
I love you.
Do me. Fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate him. Do me a favor.
Okay.
Ask your dad if you can buy a pair of white thongs.
OMG.
Hello.
Ask Daddy that.
Yep. He's your dad. He'd love it if you'd ask. I have to.
Fuck
wait, I have to
you.
give this the love it fucking deserves. Hold on. Shit. Sorry. Hold on. Now I won't be able to hear you. Bapstby fucked it up again. Hold on.
All good.
Bapstby technical issue. There we go. All right. Let me give this the treatment it deserves. He's your dad. He'd love it if you asked his permission. It will make him feel closer to you.
My God. You sure?
Trust me on this. You okay? My niece made me feel good when she asked my permission to buy a tight pair of shorts. Hello?
Fucking hell. If I was prepared, I'd smash cut to that call where he's talking about this, where he's going about he had no idea and she put it in the trolley without
She
asking
threw him
him.
in the fucking cart. I didn't even know until we came home and she came out and I said, who the fuck bought her them shorts? And she said, you did, Uncle Lorne.
Fucking asshole.
Fuck. My niece made me feel good when she asked my permission to buy a tight pair of shorts. How good did she make you feel, Lorne? Because you're a fucking creep.
Absolutely. Like, I just... I hate everything about that bit there. And, like,
It's awful.
his instincts to be a predator, even when he is this fucked up, are always there. Like, he's going in and out of consciousness. He's trying to make him throw up. He's that sick. But, as soon as she mentions, I've got to get up early because Daddy's taking me shopping, he's like, oh, you're going to the shops? That's a chance for you to get some fucking lingerie for me. Dirty
13-year-olds wear lingerie all the time, right? I mean, and Lorne, I'm sure, even people that grew up in dysfunctional households do have a sense of what appropriate relationships are. The fact that Lorne says he's your dad, he'd love it if you asked his permission. It will make him feel closer to you. I don't know if whether he really believes that or it's some kind of manipulation tactic on his part, or maybe both. I think part of him really believes that like dads and daughters, and to be fair, I guess in his family, that's the kind of relationship, the relationships that they did have.
Yeah.
But like I said, though, even when you grow up in a dysfunctional household, you have a sense of what an appropriate relationship is. It's truly, even now, it's still shocking to me, that one line. It will make him feel closer to you buying underwear.
Yeah. And I do. I think it's potentially both. Like that, it's a manipulation tactic because obviously he wants her to get them. But I do think he, to some extent, because like I think of things like where he says about, because before, like I'd heard the call where he was talking to Winnie about this and she was getting into him about it. Like I'd kind of thought, like, is that just manipulation? Like this thing with the nieces didn't happen. Like that was just a manipulation tactic. Like obviously he doesn't have kids, but he can kind of say to her, hey, look, the elder father type figure in your life is going to enjoy that. But he obviously did, because when confronted about it, he'd made up an excuse, whereas if it didn't happen, he would have said, oh, look, I was just I just wanted her to buy the things. This didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that tells you he knows it's not right. The way he lies tells you what he understands right and wrong on a very basic level.
hmm
Um, but in his mind, and I was thinking, because I think about this weird shit sometimes, because Cyber Squeak and I were talking about like Lorne's stupid songs, how corny he is that he thinks he's gonna sing you a song and you're gonna go like in a movie like, oh wow, those words really spoke to me, your feelings.
mm.
And I started thinking about his choice of song with Kayla. I loved her first, and I was thinking, you know what? That was he maybe this is obvious to everyone else, but it occurred to me. I was like, that wasn't just a song that popped in his head. He had that all planned out. Like, did oh,
Yeah.
oh.
No, I agree completely. Like that wasn't like that wasn't just came into his head. Like because he didn't take you long, did it? When she was like, I don't really know any country songs. He's like, I got one, and I mean that
Mhm.
is,
He
and
had that locked and loaded, ready to go.
yeah,
Listen to the words, Kayla, and you'll understand. I want
hmm
you to be my daughter slash mom slash wife slash girlfriend.
yeah, and that is, I
Trademark
mean, it's,
Babsby Co.
oh yeah, I'm
Sorry.
um, and I'm sure I'll offend some people that have had that song as their wedding, but that like it's a pretty creepy song as it is, and
Mhm.
it's extra creepy when Lorne sings it.
Yeah, I feel really I mean, it's an okay song, I guess. I'm not really into country music. It's all right, I guess, but I had never heard it before Lauren singing it, so there's just no way I could ever divorce those two things.
No, and maybe
And
that's why I feel like it too, because I'm the same. I hadn't heard it before. Lorne's beautiful rendition. I did go and listen to the Heartland after it though, just to
yeah,
compare.
yeah, yeah. They're fine. They're
Yep.
fine. They do fine.
Sorry,
We
Heartland.
both said some things we don't really mean. I mean, we were just
Sometimes.
singing to each other. Sometimes love can be like that. He's just he's so simple. Like, and
Yep.
I don't mean that like he's just a simple man. I mean, he's shit simple. Uh,
Well, that's right. And
like
like even
87.
yeah, and even when it's not being creepy, like when he's like trying to apologize or something, like he like in the thruple thing, and he sings that fucking um can't even remember what was it, that song? Was it We Both Said Some Things that he did that
We
little
both
video?
and then he sings the songs about the daggers and the
Yeah.
it's a dagger to the heart. I'm gonna put out an LP of Lauren's greatest hits, I think.
Yeah, you really should. Lorne's greatest
I'll
hits.
tell you what though, that call is one of the funniest fucking things to me with Lauren singing that song. I know people don't like his singing, but him singing that song over and over and over again is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard. Like, okay, I'm back. He sang this whole fucking song and he just throws a temper tantrum because he really believes it's like, like in the movies, I'm gonna take a boombox and I'm gonna hold it outside my trailer. We
hmm
both said some things, and it's gonna make everything all right.
Well, yeah. He he
Christ.
he he views life as like a daytime movie that
Hmm.
it does, you always end up with the girl at the end, doesn't matter what happens, and yeah,
Yeah,
all this.
because his heart is his good. Even though he's made some mistakes, he's just a country boy who's good hearted, and he takes care of his woman and
Yep.
licks her clits while she cooks. You know, And the fact that Lauren I mean, I know I'm going off on a tangent, but it's
No,
been a little
no.
while. You guys can humor me. The fact that he's still to this day, and what is he, 53? 53 now?
Yeah, it must be
In a
53.
few days he'll be 53, right?
Yep.
The fact that he's still like his dream job is to be a country singer. Come
hmm
on. Come on, Lauren. I just need to quit smoking. Just need to
Yeah.
quit smoking.
That's
30
that's
years
the
ago.
only thing. That's the only thing holding him back. Not the fact that he can't sing. Not the fact that he's quite a well-known registered sex offender now. Like it's just
For
the
life.
smokes.
For life. Think about that. Imagine you're on, okay, you shoplift. You're like on probation for 18 months or something, and you're like, shit, this sucks, but it's only 18 months, and you're counting down the months, and it's like, I'm finally off it. Imagine you're Lorne
Mm.
for the rest of your life. You're on probation for the rest of your life, and as Lorne says, quote, I didn't even get to do it.
It's like I mean his resilience, like this isn't really a compliment, but his resilience is impressive. Like most people couldn't like an office quote, like where Daryl says, you have to wake up every day being you. That takes
Yeah.
that takes courage. And like it's
That
pretty
takes
true.
courage. I always say that Lorne is either like he's like an evil Michael Scott or an
Yes,
evil Forrest Gump, like
absolutely.
just without any charm, none. If Michael Scott tried to molest one of Scott's tots. Oh, you're in my wheelhouse now, baby.
Oh,
It's a dagger to the heart. Maybe on Lorne Miss I'll sing that whole fucking song for everybody.
well, I think that has to happen. You all heard it, everyone.
I'm gonna sing the Wolverine of Predators. Tickle me shivers. Hi, honey. Whew. All right, where were we? I think it was K if you say so. Did you say that yet?
I think yes, Kay, if you say so.
You're a young woman now. He has to expect it now. And not only that, you're my woman. Big smiley. X-face.
Big smiley. X-face.
God, I love you, precious.
I love you. I'm gonna go to bed now, Kay.
Okay, precious. Set your alarm for around 9 a.m. Okay? I want a lot of time with you tomorrow and tomorrow night. Oh, and by the way. So Lord. It's so fucking Lord. This whole night. If you could only use one night to explain Lorne to someone, one night out of this chat log, use this night, October 6th, 2007. Oh, and by the way, I quit my job.
Like that's right. Like this whole night is Lorne in a nutshell.
This
Like
is Lorne.
Disgusting, blind, drunk, unable to stay awake, still trying to molest a child, and also just throwing in casually, oh, I quit my job. Like it's like
I quit my job. Like he's proud about it.
yeah.
Because in Lorne's world, even to this day, I think his whole life it's just like another job. I'm just gonna find another job. And I'm only working a job until I get discovered.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna work towards becoming a country singer. Someone is going to discover me while I'm singing, Desperado.
Why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding. Anyway, that's enough of that.
So long now.
Good. Great song, by the way.
That is a good song.
It is a really good song. But I mean, that's the thing
Put
too.
your
like,
requests in the chat, folks. I'm
that's
ready.
right. Where
Yeah.
once we finish the chat log reading, it's just singing for the rest of the
It's
night.
karaoke night.
Get your requests in.
We're gonna do Lorne karaoke.
Well, that's right, but it's got to be a song that Lorne has sung. But I mean, that's the thing too. Like with this, I quit my job. Like he thinks that, like.
That's a good thing.
Well, that's right. He thinks that Kayla's going to think, oh my God, you quit your job just so we can have more time together. That is the most romantic thing ever. Because that's what he would think. Like, say in the latest part of the Lorne saga where, he's talking to this. Like, imagine if like Ramona said, hey, look, we haven't had much time to talk. I've quit my job. and I'm not going to work anymore so we can talk, he would be like, wow, like that is the most romantic thing
She
ever.
this girl must really like me a lot.
Yep,
Just like when, Jamie was going to retire, what was in Lauren's mind? This girl must really like me a lot to want to quit her job.
exactly.
She wants to stop fucking other guy.
So gonna only be my penis from now on.
Yep.
She
We're just
owns
gonna
my
talk.
penis.
I can live without money. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
but
money
Lauren, can you
girl.
live without your mom?
No.
By the way, I
Uh,
quit my job.
you did? Why?
Yup. Because he pissed me off and I didn't like it anyway. So it didn't take much for me to leave because I didn't like Jesus Christ. This happens to me every year. The way he writes is just so unnatural
Mm-hmm.
because he pissed me off and I didn't like it anyway. So it didn't take much for me to leave because I didn't like being here with you at night anyway.
Wow. What are you gonna do for money?
Even Kayla. Even
Yeah.
Kayla.
Great
You know what?
question,
Like,
13-year-old girl.
you know, Derek probably has a better employment history than Lorne does. And let's see, Derek has like a paper route and he like shovels snow in the winter times for his neighbors and mows lawns. He's got a better like Derek would get a job over Lorne at this
Oh,
point.
absolutely.
Fuck. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was probably fired.
Well, and see, that's the thing. Before we go on to this atrocious next line that you've got to read,
Yeah.
like I said at the start of this, that I think he's gotten so drunk because he was kind of trying to block out of his head that this all seems fake. I forgot that this is the night he says about his job, and no, I think it's because he got fired, because he definitely didn't quit. I think we can all be comfortable saying he didn't quit. So I think this is. He's gotten so drunk
Is
because
this
he
the
got
one where
fired.
he says where he claims he told his boss he basically told his boss to fuck off, which I
Yeah,
imagine is him walking away and saying very quietly under his breath, "Fuck off."
absolutely, because because obviously they talk tomorrow night in because that's when her parents are going to be out, and that's where she asks him what happened with his job, and that's where he's like, well, basically told him to
Yeah.
go fuck himself, and that's exactly because
He
I
didn't
mean
like me talking to other people.
that's it. I mean, if I obviously we can never know, but my best guess is that with knowing Lorne and all that is that he was harassing people, and there was enough complaints where this boss at the fucking telemarketing thing was like, you know what, I'm just sick of hearing about this fucking guy. You're gone, and then
He's a liability. I mean, they probably sniffed out like this guy is eventually gonna break some law, probably sexually oriented law. He's
yeah.
a liability. Our insurance rates are gonna go up. He's in here talking to every woman in here, and he's creeping them out. He's going, "No, you like my blue eyes?" And I both said some things. He said, "Lauren, sit down. We got to talk. Are you drunk?"
I've only been drinking coffee.
I had kidney stones and I just a 99-cent whiskey. Lauren, listen. We've had some complaints from some of the women that you are basically stalking them. So we're gonna need your badge, and we're gonna have security walk you out.
I weren't stalking him. I just wanted to make sure they got home okay.
Yeah, I
And
weren't.
then that no one
weren't
came throughout the rest
stalking
of the night.
I was standing outside their window to make sure nobody broke in their house.
One of them drives a black car, and I heard there was a black car in a car crash.
Yeah. I need that police report in my life
Oh,
about Nikki.
man.
I need that. I am almost as obsessed with Nikki as Lauren apparently was. I
Absolutely.
need that.
You know,
Um,
and like talking about other reasons why he might be fired. I mean, it might have even been stuff he was saying on the phone calls himself, because they monitor those calls. Like imagine if because there'd be times where they would call and a kid would answer, and So who even knows what he would be saying to them there? Like, I mean, Lorne would probably be like, if the kid answers, it'll be like, oh, sorry, I'll put my parents on. Why are you rushing?
Yeah, yeah. Your voice, you sound so precious.
He sounds so sweet.
Yeah, Lauren was so happy on those calls, man. And then later on tries to say, yeah, her voice really freaked me out too. Oh yeah, Lauren, we can tell. You sounded really like you really didn't want to do it.
Yeah, whenever I'm freaked out, I always sound the happiest I've ever sounded in my
Yeah.
life.
Whenever I'm freaked out, I come skipping in a fucking house like, oh, want a kiss first.
Can I have a kiss first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. I think I'm ready. Thank you. I appreciate you did that for me, and I appreciate that because you knew this one was gonna take me like a wind up here.
Yep.
So you better practice having your legs spread wide open because I'm gonna be between them a lot. Big smiley. I'm gonna find another job. It won't take me long to find another one. And I'm serious when I tell you to practice having your legs spread wide open too. You okay? X face.
Well,
Fuck
X
face.
face after that is quite something.
Yeah.
K X
Practice.
face.
Who the fuck practices spreading their okay. Practice spreading my legs.
All right, I did 5 minutes yesterday. I'm going to try to push it to 5.5.
Yeah. You know what? Lorne is a practicer, I would guarantee it. He probably still to this day is like, all right, I'm gonna practice for when it finally happens, when I finally get laid.
I can see him practicing having his legs spread at home.
His legs spread wide open. He's like sticking his tongue out, pushing his hips back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, his tongue out like hand bubka.
Yeah.
Oh.
Legs spread, I'll blank you right away. Fuck.
Okay. K X face kissy
Kayla's-
face.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I
No,
just said
go.
Kayla's anonymous. K. Like practice spreading your legs. K. Big smiley, kissy face, X face. I love you, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Rose, I'm gonna let you go to bed now, precious. I'm going to. I love you, and set your alarm for like 9 a.m. You okay?
What a sweet guy letting her go to bed. It's only
Sleep
fucking
until 9.
yeah. It's
1 in the morning.
fucking hell. K, I love you.
Good night, my precious princess. Delete your archives and turn off the cam whenever you want. I'm gonna leave it on for you.
K.
Say something to me other than K. I want to read something good from you.
Done.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, that was saying different than K.
You okay?
What you mean something good?
I just want you to say something so I know you'll be dreaming about me tonight. I'm just in love with you.
Big smiley.
You can tell me tomorrow when we're both not so tired.
K. Oops, sorry.
She did that one on purpose, little bitch. God, I want you here with me. It's okay, precious.
Love you. Night. Kissy.
I love you. Go to bed and get some sleep for 9 in the morning. You okay?
K.
Kissy face. Yes, I can see that you're still looking at me. Lol.
What?
I love you.
What?
Kissy face. X face.
How can he see that?
I don't know. He creates his own reality. And it's fucking... Yes, I can see you writing my name on your notebook with hearts.
Well, that's it. Like, he just imagines her sitting there, like head
With her
pressed up,
chin
up
on her head.
Yes, exactly. Pressed up against the screen, looking at her gorgeous man.
My man. That's my man, everyone.
Here goes.
That's his penis.
Here comes your man. Do, 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 do. K, kissy face. Oh no, sorry, that was you. Lol. One last look. Night.
Uh-oh. Want to see my penis, even though it's sad?
Tomorrow. Love you.
And Lorne loves that. He's sad because he misses his baby girl. Like, what?
Been missing his baby girl for 37 years.
Yeah. Okay. I love you, precious Rose. Kissy face. Should I continue or are we done?
Oh,
we're
so that's the
done.
next day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that we'll leave it there for the chat. What were your thoughts?
That was a good. That's a good night to read. I appreciate you letting me do that.
No, I appreciate you you coming on.
Fuck. I feel rejuvenated. Fuck.
She's back, everyone.
his baby bird. Oh fuck.
That was a great night. Always feels weird saying it was a great night, seeing how disgusting
Yeah.
it is, but
Yeah.
just the mental images you get from the in and out of consciousness, and that is just and like he said before, it is just quintessential Lorne tonight. Everything you need to know about him is there.
Yeah, the pizza, being mean to Bud, dunking his head, being drunk, and looking at his penis.
Yep.
Short shorts, everything wrapped up in one glorious night.
Exactly. Like I'm sort of kind of bored. Has done some amazing, those videos that you can kind of catch you up with the whole thing really quickly. But if you try, if someone says to you, explain Lorne to me, but I've only got 5 minutes, just flick them this.
Here you go. Take a look at this.
Want to see it up close?
Want to see my penis, even though it's sad? What the fuck is this? Last year, I was desperately trying to explain. Like, I was like in a hurry at work to get home so I could read, and I was trying to explain to someone at work like what I said. It's sort of like a part-time job, but it's not a job. And they're like, "Oh yeah, what do you do?" Well,
like, and there's just stuff that like always pops into my head from this, like where it's talking about like Kayla saying she ate too much and all this kind of stuff, and he's like, "Want a hot dog?" Like what? What a weird thing to say.
I know. Want a hot dog? And I always hear that in Bass Shaman's voice too.
Yeah.
It's so good. Want a hot dog instead? It's the silliest. I probably say the same thing every year, and Tiffany said it best too when she actually said to Lauren, and it's lame. It's just lame. An actual woman would be gone.
Absolutely.
It's hot dog instead. Like what?
No.
Blocked.
That's exactly right. Like, I mean, if this was real, it would, it wouldn't even get past the first day. It would be like, it'd be a few things. It'd be like, this person, you can no longer write to this person or whatever it says when you block. Just
Yeah.
done.
It's like not available. Whoops. Just. Oh, this is going to be with me all night now. This is going to give me nightmares. Fuck. So good. This just makes me think about Lauren's just quote unquote relationships. Do you think, I mean, you think Lauren's a virgin, right? I mean,
Oh, yes.
you're a smart person. Okay. Do you think he's ever had even, I don't want to say like a platonic relationship, but even like a platonic relationship with a woman? Do you think he's ever had any sort of relationship? I'm not talking about like Paula's stalking or Nikki stalking. I'm talking about like when he talks about oh, I had a girlfriend, Denise, or any of that. Do you think he's ever had any kind of relationship?
I don't, because I think the same obstacles that he has with, getting someone to agree to have sex with him, he would have the same thing, you know what I mean? Like because I mean, I think, besides all the other things, I think, one of the largest reasons that he's never had sex. I mean, even when he was younger, because obviously Lorne's never having sex with anyone now. But, if you think about when he's in his early 20s, especially when he was, in the it was the Air Force, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there would have been possibilities there, but he would never go
Yes.
up to someone. He would never, and that's the same kind of thing. He would never initiate anything, and so that's going to also stop you from having just a even really a friendship with a woman. Like, so I would be
Yeah.
inclined to say no. And I think a lot of his stories, if there's any grains of truth in them, I think a lot of them are just people like acquaintances. Do you know what I mean? Like people
Yeah.
that have served him, or maybe girlfriends of his brothers and stuff like this. Like, I'd be inclined to say no. What do you think?
That where you mentioned the Air Force, and I always go back to that because, and I might get some hate for this. Lorne, when he was younger, wasn't a complete troll.
No,
Um,
exactly right, and you get no hate
he
from me
was
on
he
that
was
because I
okay.
agree.
He was average. He was all right. I mean, um, I was in the military. It wasn't hard to hook up. What do the
Yeah.
kids say nowadays? I don't know. Um,
Well, they don't still
what do
say hook up.
sexually active people say? Do they still say that? Um, I think if it was ever going to happen, it would have been in the Air Force. But you kind of made me think a different way about it, though, because he probably would have been at that point in his life kind of like awkward and shy. I mean, he's still awkward, but you know what I mean.
So
Um,
yeah, I agree. And see what, because I've heard people say before, and I mean everyone's no one's right or wrong because we're never going to know for sure. And like I've heard people say, well, look, you're like when you're in the military, especially in your uniform, that kind of stuff, like it's pretty easy to pick up.
yes,
Like even Lorne
yes,
could pick up kind of thing. But
yes,
what I always think about that is so imagine you're like you're out at a bar and that kind of stuff. And like I've also heard people say, well, some people, if they just want to, they just want a one night stand, you'll get, but like, he's going to always be the last choice. And you think about like, if you're getting towards close and there's a few women left there, there's always more guys. Like, if there's someone there who's going to be like, and I agree, when he was younger, he wasn't like, hideously.
he was fine. He was
Yeah,
just
he was
fine. He
fine.
was
But
average, just
you're
a guy.
still going to need to initiate that contact. You're still going to, so if there's a woman there and she wants to, she just wants to hook up for the night and that, there is always going to be someone there who, even if they're not better looking than Lorne, even if they're the same amount of unattractive of Lorne, they're going to go up and say, hey, what about it? And they're the one that they're going to go home with.
Yeah, yeah. I just, throughout my day, sometimes I just think weird shit like that because I guess we all do, don't we? I don't know. We're sitting here reading this fucking chat log. How many years in a row is this now? 4 years?
It is. It is. And that's right. I mean, I always think I'm weird to think this, but hey, 112 people are currently just as weird, so.
We both said some things. Y'all are welcome. You're gonna be fucking singing it all night. You're welcome. Oh God. Well, I have time if you wanted to hang out a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, how about we listen to some of the calls? I'm probably good for another half hour if you are.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have to. This is a Lorne line, but it's legit. I gotta go turn the AC on. I'm fucking burning up. Go for it.
Yeah,
I'll be right
perfect.
back.
That'll give me a chance to get everything happening. So, how's everyone tracking out there? That was a lot of fun. Oh, Jennifer Lewis thinks I'm right. Well, thank you, Jennifer. That would make you right also. Cool. So,
I'm back, precious.
that was quick.
I'm good.
Perfect. So here we go. We're going from the start of the decoy calls. Decoy? Decoy.
Nope.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
You are so sweet.
Hi.
Hi. Right out of the gate.
Yep.
He's so fucking happy.
Well, that's it. Like, and that's the thing. Like, as you were just saying, like, you know, where he says, you know, her voice put him off. Like, bullshit. Like, that is your response.
Hi.
And, you know, as it's been said so many times, she sounds so much younger than a 13-year-old
Uh-huh.
here. And not only the fact that this not giving pause to go, whoa, like, you know, his own preservation
Whoa.
going, this isn't a 13-year-old girl, something's up here.
Yeah.
It excited him more.
He was like, this is even better than I thought.
You've hit the
Mhm.
jackpot, old Lorne.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I've got a stupid question.
Huh?
How do you pronounce your name?
Lorne.
Lord.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, don't be sorry. You were so sweet.
Wow, he's
How you
so
doing?
happy.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
You okay?
This never
Like-
gets old.
How much of the things we say all the time comes from
I'm
this
doing good.
fucking
How are you
call.
doing? I literally like you and I before this stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Like two mental patients.
Exactly right. Whenever we have a chat, I always think like if the stream was like running early or something, people would be like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck? Yeah, even in this community. What
This
the
is weird
fuck?
even for us.
Even for us, this is fucking weird. That's what behind the paywall, like the after show with Baps and Cornfield.
That's right. That's what
You have to pay $3 to get into that one.
that's what you get at the $100 Patreon level.
Yeah.
You get that, and you get Bapstby's comedy tips. And also an in-depth discussion on what ye boys and ye boys are.
Are you nervous about talking to me?
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
Okay. How's Buddy?
But he is good. Where did he
He
go?
is good.
Can't see him now. But
It's just you and me, like repeating everything he says.
Bud, get over here.
But he is good.
you want to see him?
You want to see him?
Oh, damn.
Where'd you go, baby? Come here.
Poor
I can
Bud.
hang on a
Goofy
second.
baby.
And you never hear Bud. Like Bud's just got his tail between his legs. Like, please don't do it again.
Yep. Yeah, he probably,
Poor
you know,
Bud.
he probably likes when he's talking to Kayla because at least he knows I'm not going to get hit now.
Yeah. He's concentrating on the box. I'm not gonna get hit.
Yep.
See him?
Kayla.
Can you see him?
Can you see him?
Yeah, he calls the dog over to the phone.
Kayla.
Come here, baby. Come here, Bud.
Kayla.
Come here, baby.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Did your phone die on you or something?
I didn't know
This
if you
is so
hung up
stupid.
on me or not, so I don't know what happened.
I didn't hang up on.
I imagine her like with her thumb in her mouth. I didn't know you hung up on me or not. And he just gets a raging half boner. Oh yeah, so good. Do you have your blankie?
I'm surprised, like, you know, when he was like, the original plan was she was going to come back there and telling her to pack her bag and that. I was surprised he's like, make sure you put in your favourite teddy. I know you can get,
Yeah.
you know.
Don't forget your blankie. Fucking
On you. I wouldn't hang up on you.
Promise.
I promise. You're too much of a sweetheart.
sweetheart.
Thank you.
My precious little princess.
I like
would-
it when you call.
I'm serious when I say this. This is not a joke.
Mm.
And I do not advocate for this. So please, nobody take this the wrong way. If I was Lorne and I knew that people were still listening to these fucking phone calls, I would kill myself. I am dead serious about that. I couldn't live with this. I would be so fucking humiliated. And he just, it's like, no, look, guys, you don't understand. I got turned around.
Yeah,
I just was messed up at the time.
it was storming. I was worried about Bud.
Yeah.
Which somehow he thinks that is that is going to like that just shows how desperate you were to try to fuck this kid. But you know it was storming. It was hard to see. You're worried about your dog. Be like, nope, dog will be fine. You know.
But I'm still going to go fuck that kid.
Yep.
Don't tell me you wouldn't fuck a 17-year-old kid if you could get away with it either.
That
'Cause I know
honestly,
you're lying.
you could have.
Jesus Christ.
When I first heard that call, you could have picked my jaw off the floor. I mean, after
Oh, yeah.
after all this time, after everything that's been said to him, I know he doesn't participate in class, but even just through osmosis, he should have been picking shit up. And for his response to be like, oh, the only thing stopping me from fucking
Yeah.
a kid is the law. I was
Is
like,
lifetime probation.
like you've literally learned nothing. In fact, perhaps you have. You've gone backwards. Incredible. And then he can't understand why he's on probation for the rest of his life. Incredible.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's a more recent call. I don't know if you've heard it, where he's talking about, like in the throuple, where he's talking about to Jamie and Casey about appeal, like getting another appeal or whatever, and the process. You know, we only need 2 of the 3 judges to get off
Yeah.
all this.
The more judges you have, the more likely somebody's going to be on my side. Right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the fact that like that's farcical, he's never going to. But even in this scenario, imagine that any court kind of said, "Okay, we'll hear your case." All the prosecutor would have to do is walk in there and play that call, saying, "You're telling me you wouldn't fuck a 70-year-old if you could?" They'd
Yeah.
be like, "No."
I rest my case.
Yeah, I rest my case. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Lifetime probation. They're gonna, you know what? In fact, we're gonna do something we've never done before. Even after you're dead, somebody's gonna have to dig your corpse up, and every 6 months bring your corpse in here because you're such a disgusting pervert.
we're gonna put your ghost on
After
probation.
death. Yeah, your ghost is on probation now, motherfucker. 'Cause you're such a degenerate.
He's so bad.
I just and I don't say that lightly, and I don't say it like a joke. I meant that sincerely. Like, if I had to, I think about embarrassing things or things I've done in my past that I regret. Everybody has something in their past that they regret,
Hmm.
or something that they, in a moment of weakness or poor choices or whatever, where you've done something, and in the rest of your life you think, I feel terrible that I did that thing, and I wish I could take it back. I wish I could fix it. And you do whatever you can to make yourself a better person. But Lorne just carries on like the rest of the world is fucked up and not him. Like,
Yep.
I'm not the one that's wrong. Everybody else needs to fucking change their thought process to where it's okay what I did. That I scammed an old fucking couple because I was cheated out of fucking mac and cheese, and you
Mhm.
guys just don't fucking understand it, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, he is the worst fucking person that most people have never heard of. I cannot believe. I'm sorry.
No, this is great.
I cannot believe that he doesn't go back to prison every fucking year. I'm shocked that it took them 5 years to violate him,
Yeah.
and he still goes around. And I would guarantee right now, unless his gatekeepers are keeping people away, somebody could get him on the phone right now. He'd start all over again because he's just that goddamn so stupid and so arrogant and so just a troll. Anyway, sorry.
No, 100%. I mean, this, there will be more catfishes that he's go for. I guarantee, like I can't see how it could. All it would take is for, you know, someone with a female sounding voice to ring him up and,
Yeah.
you know, say, you know, Lorne, you know, people have you wrong, and boom, in that. I mean, you probably wouldn't even have to do that. You probably just have to be a female or a female sounding person.
A female sounding person.
Conscious type person.
Yeah. Because Lorne believes his own bullshit. I think he really has convinced himself
Mm.
that he would be a country star if it weren't for perverted justice. That nothing is his fault. He'll never learn anything. I mean, he's just a worthless waste of a human being. And I feel slightly bad saying that because I don't believe that people are intrinsically bad,
hmm
but I think Lorne is. I think
I do too.
there's not one. I challenge anyone to name one good quality, one
That-
truly good quality that he has.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's got no redeeming features. Like, you know, there are, you know, there are murderers and that kind of stuff that they still have good qualities. They still can, you know,
Mm-hmm.
have some kind of redemption. Like this
Yeah, I
guy
believe that.
can't. Like he is made, and he's made no effort to be better. Like that's the biggest thing. I mean,
That's what it comes down to.
I mean, and like that's the thing. And you know, for whatever reason, I know some people think, you know, it's shitty that we laugh at him, all that kind of stuff, which I really don't give a fuck. But
I don't care about that.
like that's the thing. If he wasn't, I mean, really, if he we wouldn't have really heard of him outside of the show if he truly was
He
sorry.
can't help himself.
No, but that's
He can't
it.
stop.
That's it. He will, and he never will. He's what, 50, nearly 53 now. He's not going to change. But I agree with you about, like, I mean, I don't know how he hasn't killed himself, like, because I couldn't live with this. I couldn't live with
Yeah,
him
and
doing what
don't
he's
get me
done.
wrong. I'm not saying I hope he does. I know there are people that say I wish he'd do this or I wish he'd die or whatever. I don't wish that kind of thing on anyone. I don't even know how to articulate the way that would make me feel. I have things in my life that I deeply regret, and whenever I think about them, I feel awful.
Yeah,
Awful. And these
yeah.
are things that happened 20 years ago. You know, the fact that he can live with this and not only live with it, but in a weird way kind of thrive. He has these whole pretend, you know, relationships, but this whole, you know, life this fantasy life that he's created because he believes that he's worthy of that.
Well, that's right. I mean, even when, you know, you think about this Chatlog, like the first time he went through it with Winnie, like he's laughing with her about it. It wasn't until he was told that, you know, then when he went through it with Debbie and Emma, they made it clear we're not finding any of this funny. That was when the whole, oh, can't believe I said this. Oh, fucking hell. Like he's yeah, I mean, and I don't wish he would kill himself, like for two reasons. A, because I'm not ever going to wish that on anyone, and B, I
I
think.
hope he lives a long time. 'cause
Oh,
he'll be
so do
miserable.
I hope he lives a long life, as miserable as he is now, you know, having to be himself every day and knowing that everyone is constantly laughing at him and hating him with all this stuff. Like, I mean, death is too easy for him.
Call me that.
I like calling you that. I like calling you my little baby girl, too.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Yes,
I like
you are.
when you sent me.
Yes, you are.
I know you are.
He's
What
such a
am I?
chama. He's so fucking corny, man.
He is, like,
I can't even fucking imagine. Like, oh, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. And I look at the phone like, what the fuck?
like that's like, and like when he says stuff like your pretty voice and all this kind of stuff,
Your
like
pretty little voice.
if anyone said that to you,
Stupid.
you would just be like,
I know. I would be like, what the fuck, dude? This is the
I like
corniest
the
shit I've ever heard. I hate that shit.
yep. And it doesn't matter how
I
many
like the
times.
pornies.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. It doesn't matter how many times I hear this, it always sounds like I like the porn you sent me.
Yeah. The porn you sent me.
One you sent me.
Good. I'm glad you did. You know how long it
Good.
took me to write that one?
How long?
About 15 minutes.
And
Ooh,
see, that's the
wow.
thing. And like,
Is that
why?
good? Even Kayla's like, is that good? I don't know.
Because is it good? Like, why is that good? You put 15 minutes of effort into something. Like, it's not real.
Yeah, I have never been able to figure that out either. Is it good that it took him 15 minutes or it's bad? Is it good because it's like I feel so strongly that the words just poured out of me in 15 minutes? Or is it so bad that it just took me 15 minutes to do? Like, I don't care that much. I'm just gonna write,
Yeah,
you
this
know.
roses are red, violets are blue. I want you to suck my dick. You know, something like I don't
Good
know.
and you.
Good and you.
And if you've ever read that poem that porn that he wrote to her, it's apparent it took 15 minutes. It's something like, I'll show you what love is all about. It's weird.
It is really weird, but that's like I mean, yeah, I've listened to all these things so many times, but I do love thinking back to the first time I listened to them because the very first time I listened to this, when I swear that she said I like the porn you sent me, his response was good. I'm glad you did. I was like, what? Like, and then but because if you didn't follow it
Lawrence
up with it only took
porn.
me 15 minutes to write, so I would have been like, what the fuck?
It took me 15 minutes to get a raging half boner. I had to keep rubbing that thing, man. It's chafed.
That's
I
why
like the porn you sent me.
that's why I got to wear condoms when I do it, baby.
Yeah. He's got his condom on and it's like got all this, it's all loose. Like,
Nearly
doesn't quite fit.
It was smoking. He was rubbing it that hard. Nearly started a fire in my pants.
Good news.
Like good or bad?
That's actually good. Usually it doesn't take me that long to write a poem.
Oh, I told
Usually
him.
it doesn't take that long to write a poem. What? I don't get it.
The ones to his mum only take 10 minutes.
Yeah, he writes. Okay, I can almost give him a pass because he writes his mom poems. But I mean, come on.
But
Look,
like,
I
as an
love
adult,
I love my son dearly. I really do. But at his age, if he wrote me a poem, I would be like, come on.
that's exactly right. Like,
Maybe I'm too hard. I don't know.
no,
I mean,
well,
I guess it would be sweet, but I mean, unless it was like Mother's Day, I can understand. But it's like, here, mom, I wrote you a poem because you're my mom. I'd be like,
yeah,
you're not my son.
it's sweet up until a certain age. Like when your adult son is writing you, I mean, and I blame Mama Gwen. Like when your adult son is writing you poems, it's on you to say to him, Lorne, please, it is very sweet. But...
Lauren, I'd rather you pay me back the $5,000. You can't pay me back with poetry.
But wait, he
It's like
thought
a
he
Dumb
could.
and Dumber. It's just like a suitcase full of IOUs with their poems.
Well, he thought he could pay back, Betty, in entertainment, $20,000 worth of entertainment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so,
Betty,
poems
I
and
wrote
poems.
you 30,000 poems. Take that to the bank.
Could you imagine the poems you would write, Betty?
Oh my God. I'd like to see the poems Betty would write him.
I'm sorry I couldn't finish your house. It would have been really
sorry.
grouse.
Yeah. I've only got a can of peas. Will you please forgive me, please?
I'm down on my knees.
A vegan breakfast will await.
So I was,
Oh, it's too good.
how was school today?
It was okay, I guess. It was a Friday.
So thank God, huh?
Yeah.
I was
What the
saying thank
fuck
God
do you
too.
What do you talk to a 13-year-old about, Lauren? I was saying thank God too. How was school today? You fucking creep.
That's it, and like he really focuses on how young she is, and like that is, I feel like I'm repeating myself because had a similar conversation with Cornhole Three-Way the other night. Like a lot of the predators, they do the whole, you're so mature for your age,
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah.
they try to almost make like you look at the guys like So Cole who would be like you're practically an adult, but he goes the other way. He focuses on how young she is, and he loves
I'm gonna change your diaper. Yeah.
it. Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, a lot of the guys, and I think it was sort of a grooming tactic for some of them as well.
Yeah.
Because like a 14 or 15-year-old girl wants to feel like when you're that age, you can't wait to grow up, and
Mhm.
you want, if you have an older guy, in this case a man, but you have a man and he's looking at you like, wow, you're a woman, and that makes you feel a certain way, you know.
Mhm.
But Lorne is like, "Hey, could you wear this diaper and suck your thumb for me? Like, put this onesie on, please."
You said you sell tickets, right?
Yep.
What do you
Yep.
sell tickets to?
Well, it's actually to a benefit concert.
So
Have you
ridiculous.
ever heard of the Beatles?
I think so.
Okay, well, it's tickets to a band that looks
It'll never
and
not be funny.
sounds and dresses exactly like the Beatles used to dress.
He's
Uh-huh.
It sounds exactly like the Beatles used to sound.
Uh-huh.
That's what the tickets are for. This band is played for the Queen of England.
He's impressing his 13-year-old girlfriend. They played for the Queen of England. Have you ever heard of the Beatles? Well, they're not the Beatles. It's like,
They
wow, the
look-
Beatles? Well, they kind of look like the Beatles.
They look and sound and taste
They
like the
kind of
Beatles.
dress like them. That will never not be funny.
It's another one of those things like they're too young for you. Like if you have to wonder have they heard of the Beatles, they're too young for you.
Have you ever heard of the Beatles? No. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Holy shit.
And they've been
Queen
all over the world.
England.
Wow, have you ever seen him play?
Nope. I've seen him on TV, but I haven't seen him play, though. I haven't seen him in person.
Are you going to?
Nope, I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Kayla's trying. She's carrying this conversation. Like she's
No.
desperately trying to make a conversation. Like, nope, I'm not gonna.
I mean, if this was his pitch at the telemarketing thing, I can't understand why he did such a poor job. Oh, would you see them? Nah. Like, I don't-
Like, first of all, nobody would be able to fucking understand him. What? Huh? Hello? I need to reenact that. Like, I want to do like Lorne Playhouse Theater or something where we reenact Lorne selling the concert tickets.
That would be pretty good.
Hello? Would you like to go to a concert?
It's a tribute concert. They look and sound like the
Look
Beatles.
Sound like. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested. Thanks, mate. Oh, good on you. Like, what
Oh,
did you just
Jesus.
say to me?
Yeah. Huh? Huh? Are there any 13-year-olds? I'm taking a survey and it's only for 13-year-old girls.
It's like the opposite of what usually happens. Usually, like, if a kid answers, be like, "Are your parents there?" And they go get him. It's like the adult answer's like, "Is your daughter there?"
Huh? You sound so sweet.
Do you want to go to a concert? Oh my god. Oh, my sides literally hurt.
I know. All right.
Are you going?
You save up all your pocket money, but
Going to?
Uh,
Guess not.
You sound so
I love
sweet.
that. I guess not.
Guess not.
Guess my cheap ass boyfriend isn't going to take me to see a tribute band. Guess not. Oh God.
And I know it's probably just he's not even really paying attention because he's so focused on her pretty voice and that kind of stuff. But and like he's just repeating what she says. Where
sound-
where she's
you
like, are
sound
you
so
going to? He's
sweet.
like, well, no, are you going to? But it's still so funny.
He's not even paying attention. He's
Nah.
just so happy. He's so happy. You sound so sweet.
And he's probably also running through the lines of "I loved her" first because like he's
Oh,
got
fuck,
to
yeah.
nail that.
He's memorizing them. Getting ready. He's preparing. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you for
welcome.
letting me call.
Huh?
Thank you for letting me call.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for calling. How many minutes did you get on your card?
I got 100, I think.
100?
Uh-huh.
You must really like me to want to talk to me that long.
What a loser.
I think I just picked up a card.
And I love that. I love that they won't even give him that. Like it would have been
I
easy
know.
just to say, yeah. It's just like, no, I just
I don't know. I
grabbed
grabbed
something.
the first one I found.
I can't
have
really
no
read
idea.
that well, Lorne, so I just grabbed it.
You must really like me. You must really like me a lot. Like a fucking loser. So stupid. What a fucking lame asshole. I can't even think of the words that are strong enough to convey my contempt for this moron.
Exactly, like, and he always just tries to
He
pull.
creates a whole world in his mind.
Yeah, exactly right.
You didn't notice how many minutes are on it?
No, not really.
Oh my God, you are so pretty. I love your eyes.
I love your
You're
eyes.
welcome.
Oh my God, you're
Are
so
you nervous
pretty.
now?
Huh?
Are you nervous about talking to me now?
Not like I was when I first called.
Good. I'm glad you called back, because I would never hang up on you.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Okay, well, don't ever think that, because I would never hang up on you. If we ever hang up, then it's something to do with the phone. It's not me hanging up
Oh
on you.
God,
Imagine.
Lord! Like I know she sounds like she's 8, but she does understand how reception works. Like
He's talking to her like she has brain damage. Now, if you can't hear me anymore, that means the phone hung up. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's how much I love you.
So did you think about me today?
and
Oh God.
I'm not actually, sharing with the stream the picture on the call here, but so this will, but I'm sure everyone's seen this before in the lawn photos there. But his cap, like the bend on that cap. Now I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a young one, so maybe that's how the young ones do it. But that is a severe bend. Like I mean, when I was younger, if I had a cap, you'd put a bit of a bend on it, but that is
Yeah.
incredible.
That was the shit back in the day, I guess. I mean, Lorne is slightly older than I am. I recall I've never been much of like a hat person, but I used to put that severe like in my little army cap. I did the same thing. I can't crack on him too hard for that. I used to do this.
All right, Lorne. I'll take
Oh, you motherfucker.
it
That's the only thing I have in common with him.
I did.
How much?
Lots.
Lots?
Did you think about me?
Of course I did. Did you get my offlines?
Yeah.
I like that Lorne still refers to things in 2007 terms, like with his catfish. He referred to like archives, like
Because that's like where his life stopped. He didn't progress past
yeah.
that.
His technological knowledge did not, because he can't be on a computer.
You guys still use Yahoo? Still?
And yeah, and every time I hear Jamie talking about like chat rooms, it's just
I'm surprised he
the
hasn't
main
asked
country
Jamie,
music chat room.
who's your number one friend on MySpace? It better not be fucking Rod.
Fucking Rod. Virgin ass bitch boy. Oh fuck.
Jeffrey.
You're so sweet.
I know you are. So what did you think about?
Oh my god.
I just thought about talking to you. I was kind of nervous.
You was kind of nervous?
Uh-huh.
Guess that nervousness is going away now,
Yeah.
Why? Why do you guess that?
Yeah, why
I
is
thought
it
about you all day. Did you get the one where I told you that I stared at your picture for an hour?
fucking weirdo? Like, what? I would not think that's charming. If some guy was like, "Oh, I looked at your picture for an hour," I'd be like, "All right, I'm moving."
Absolutely. Like there is, even a kid wouldn't find that even a kid would find that weird. I mean,
I stared at your picture for an hour.
and this is what it's shit like this, which is, I am sure he, like we were talking before, has even had just a relationship, not a sexual relationship, and like this kind of shit, I can't see how he could have. I mean, imagine if like someone said that to you. Oh, I looked at your picture for an hour. Like, what the fuck? Like, I hope you're joking. Like, please tell me you're joking. Oh, yeah.
You quit your job so you can look at my picture? Yeah, I mean, that's a big red flag. It's like, you got to stare at my picture. You have to talk to me all the time on the phone. I have to get on the computer as soon as I get up or as soon as I get home from school. Like, fuck. You're going to kill me one day. You're going to stalk me and come to my house and kill me one day.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at a photo for that long is weird. I say as I've been staring at this photo of Lorne for 20 minutes.
of like the numerous weird things that Lorne does to me, that is one of the weirdest.
Yep, absolutely.
I didn't realize that I had stared at you that long.
Wow.
You're so pretty.
That's so special.
You are special. You're very special.
Oh,
I can't believe the boys are such idiots at your school.
Yeah, they are. They're really
special.
Those boys are idiots.
I'm not a stupid boy though.
A lot of boys are like that, though.
Thank you.
I guess so. You're not, though.
Thank you.
You've heard this before, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe a timer 1,000.
Okay, sing to me.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. I want to hear you sing.
We'll do a good round of I Loved Her First, and then we'll say goodnight. How's that sound?
I was about to say the same thing. I reckon that's the perfect way to end it.
I can't sing.
No? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to play an instrument.
Yeah, why don't you sing for me?
You want me to sing for
He's
you?
going to play the recorder in Lorne's band. Her 4th grade recorder. Sounds so sweet.
Now, please welcome my girlfriend, Kayla Marie.
Kayla, precious princess. Art.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You're the one that can sing.
Okay, what country songs do you know?
None.
Oh,
Sucks.
gosh.
I had to ask you that, huh?
Yeah, you're
I
hilarious.
know,
Gotcha.
I think it's
Ow.
called, it's by that really tall blonde guy, I think,
RuPaul?
By Chase Atkins?
no,
He's a
Sorry. I'm sorry.
really tall one.
the other guy.
Guy.
You better work.
Alan Jackson?
Alan Jackson?
It's the Rose song.
The Rose
The
Show.
what song?
The
The
Rose
Rose
song.
Well, we can do another one.
I'm trying to think what
No,
Rose
I don't
song.
know what I'm fucking talking about.
I want to know what the fucking Rose song is, by the way. Is there a Rose song? The Rose song? Is it like the song that was about
Is it?
Janis Joplin, like the Midler song or something?
Is it? Some say love is like a river.
Do that one,
that
Lorne.
flows. Sing that one, motherfucker.
They don't talk about kids in that one though, Lorne, so I understand the
Oh yeah,
hesitation.
that's right.
Let's see.
Oh, I got one.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, sorry about what? Don't be sorry.
Rose,
I'm trying to think too, and I can't think either.
What
Why don't you
an
pick one?
intriguing conversation.
Yeah, this is great, isn't it? The Rose.
Yeah.
Logan W says the Rose Kiss Smiley song.
Sing
Okay.
me some Steely
Me too.
Dan.
Okay. How
You okay?
about? Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I still got that chest cold hanging on to me a little bit.
Did you
30
take
years
anything?
later.
Yeah, coffee.
Oh,
It
Lord.
doesn't work very well, does it?
Yeah, I guess
It's
that's
so
about like
funny.
me and my Coke.
God, Kayla does coke.
Snorting lines. You'd have to, wouldn't you?
She has to mute the pain somehow. Talking to Lorne.
Just 1 second, Lord.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's do
Chop up
this
my
shit.
lines. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do this shit.
Let me see. What can I sing to you?
And we all
Okay,
have
I
to
got
sing
one.
along.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay, you ready?
You ready?
Okay.
3, 2.
Look at the
Look
two
at the two
of you
of you
dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place. Like there's nobody else in the world.
Boom,
I
boom,
was
boom.
enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl.
Get your fucking hands off my
Time
girl.
changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of a father runs deep. And I pray that she find you someday.
This is dumb.
But it's still hard to give her away. I love
I
her
love her
first.
first.
Wow.
Wow.
You sound really good.
Well done,
You want to come to
everyone.
my concert?
Oh, you guys
Of course I
sounded
do.
so good. That was great.
Oh, that was brilliant and a very, very apt way to end, I think.
Oh, that
Hearty,
was
a
fantastic.
hearty round of I loved her first.
This was a nice way to kind of ease back into it, baby.
Absolutely. So
I really appreciate you letting me share this fabulous evening with you.
absolutely anytime. It is always so much fun. So I really, really appreciate that you could, we could make it work.
That could work.
That could work. I'll still remember what you said to me when I asked you about streaming. That could work.
That could work. Furiously rubbing the chub. That could work. Oh, fuck.
Well, thank you again, Bapstby. Thank you, everyone in the chat. You guys are always what makes it so much fun. So, yeah, we will
I love you.
talk to you again soon. Anything you wanted to talk about or anything before we leave, Baps?
I don't really have anything planned. I'm gonna kind of let everybody celebrate, Lornt in their own way. I don't have any plans to do like any Chatlog readings or anything like that. But I might do something on Lormas. Who knows?
Excellent. We all look forward to that if that happens. So yeah, all right, guys. I will, see you again soon. Bye.
Mhm.
The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancing.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancing.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey. Yancey makes me dancing. Can't help but shake my panties.
Not fucking yours. And she tried to tell you that before.
She shake it like jelly.
I don't have a big belly.
Off the juice, acting loose.
I got some thinking to do.
Yancey makes me dancing. The turtle's name was Yancey.
Yancey.
Yancey. The turtle's name was Yancey.
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 She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancing.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Can't help but shake my panties.
She a baddie, she showing her panties.
Yancey makes me dancing.
She shake it like jelly.
Can't help but shake my panties.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink.
Stop putting me down!
I can't say his name, cause he be cheap. I love you, baby. Yeah.
You like the cheaters?